Brock's channel right now. Let's get it! Get back! Oh! We're going on a 2-year anniversary with the ground. Well, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Brock. We're here for an all about episode. Today we're going to talk about a blue spotted pufferfish, or some people call it the blue dot Toby. Just give it a quick shout out to iPain3638. He recommended this video and I got some footage of the guy. So here we go. Prices on these guys, you'll probably spend about 30 to 60 bucks on them. Tank size, you'll probably need about a 50 gallon. Care level, they're moderate, nothing too crazy. Temper, keep it, peaceful. These are probably one of the most peaceful puffers you'll ever get. They're one of the only ones you can actually put with other puffers too, because I guess the other puffer doesn't recognize it as being a puffer. So reef, it's with caution. I had one in my reef tank for a very, very long time, but really I guess it just depends on the fish itself. Every single one of them is going to have a different personality, and you might get that one that's going to tear up some corals. But I just got lucky and got one that went just fine with all of them. Temperature, you want to keep it 72, 78. Keep your DKH 8 to 12, pH 8.1 to 8.4, and your salinity at 1.020 to 1.025. The max size these guys can get about 5 inches. Colors you'll see is like the most color you'll see on a fish. It's got blacks, tans, whites, blues, purples, all kinds of stuff, and they got a great pattern on them that'll really look good if your tank's a little bit more darker blue. Diet, they are omnivore. Mine, he would eat anything. He'd be sharing algae with the tang that I had in my tank. Keep them eating meaty foods like clams on their half shell are really important to feed them because they have this ever-growing beak as their teeth, and so it'll steadily get longer, and they'll have to bang it on some stuff like some clam shells to keep that beak short. Compatible, anything, just give me a shout out. Let me know what you're trying to add it with. Like I said, he has been with a bunch of puffers before and done just fine. And these guys come from Fiji. Now, I have done pufferfish before, but I've honestly forgot to talk about nets. Pufferfish hate nets. Whenever you get them in there, just catching a pufferfish in a net before you even take it out of the water can freak them out so bad they'll puff up. So the best thing to do is try to catch them with a cup. If you can't, catch them underwater with the net and kind of, push them over into the cup and keep no puffing up from happening. Because really what happens whenever you puff them up and you try to put them in a different tank, or if you're putting them in quarantine or whatever, if he sucks up that air and can't puff it out, the dude can suffocate and it's just not good. So best thing is just keep nets away from him. Put a cup in there, do something other than having them in a net. But really that's all you need to know about this blue spotted puffer. It's been one of my favorite fish I've ever kept in my tank. So I definitely recommend going and getting one out. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be safe out there. Catch me on the next episode.